So just to recap, if you're voting for the Democrat, Joe Biden, and Kamala Harris, why? Why are you voting for them? What is it that you think they do or will do better than Donald Trump and Mike Pence? Biden specifically, you got 47 years of Joe Biden's record to compare to 4 years of Donald Trump and Mike Pence. If it's something that you believe about Biden, why is it that you believe it about Biden? For instance, and I think it would be interesting. Unfortunately, I spend way too much time reading and looking into other things. So what I know, I've sought out that information. I do listen to the news. I do. I listen probably way too much, and obviously videos like this are stuff that I look for too. So I know why I believe what I believe, and usually it comes from multiple sources. But if you believe, what is it? What is your hot button? And I implore this of you: don't make your decision about feelings or personalities or anything like that. I mean, personality to the degree that, keep in mind, this is the person that might have to make the tough decisions. China, for as much as Donald Trump has done for our military, China has the largest navy. And we're not talking by like one ship, like, oh, they tied us and they passed us. It's several ships, several. So there's the military scenario, right? God forbid, but nonetheless, there. The economy, right? We know what a Biden economy is like, and we know what a Trump economy is like. And you can believe what you want to believe about, the economy under these conditions, the COVID-19 conditions. And quite frankly, the economy is doing even better than I anticipated. You can't put a stranglehold on an economy as long as people have put a stranglehold on the economy. And keep in mind, each state and province has its own, it runs its own jurisdiction. If it didn't, would we have been running around with masks as early as we were, right? It was governors that locked things down and did things to the economy. I mean, I remember in my state when it happened, I screamed out loud because I knew there was going to be fatalities. And I don't mean COVID fatalities. I mean business fatalities. There are businesses gone now that won't be back. And I know people want to say, well, people are dying. Well, you know what? In the beginning, remember the original projections? You can talk about how badly you think Trump and company have handled this this pandemic. What exactly would Biden and Harris do differently? Because quite frankly, like Pence, I believe it was, said, this is another case of Joe Biden plagiarism, right? Basically, he's copied Donald Trump's and Mike Pence's plan, what they've done, and that's his plan, right? The only difference is he's going to force us to wear masks. That's his big thing, right? The masks that don't even work. He's going to force us to wear masks. He's going to force us to shut down our economy, right? Until it's all gone. Here's the sad thing, folks. It's never going to be all gone. I don't see a scenario where it's ever going to be all gone. Is the flu ever all gone? Right? It keeps coming back different and every year. So but anyway, enough about that. Figure out what it is you like or don't like about your candidate. Figure out why. Figure out why you believe what you believe. Chances are, if you're the typical American, you believe what you believe. I mean, you're further along in this video than you are probably most things, and I apologize for that, by the way. But it ran longer than I wanted because I realized I probably lost mostly a long time ago. But you believe what you believe because you get it crammed down your throat in 3 minutes or less. That's all you really feel that you have the time for. You buy into it because all your friends are buying into it, and there you go. Right? So if you believe Trump is a racist, well, find some proof, find some evidence. If you believe Joe Biden is going to have a better plan, right, a better economic plan, and, saying something like, build it back better, where's the plan in that? That's like saying, I'm going to be number one. No idea how I'm going to do it, right? I'm going to get to Hawaii. No idea how I'm going to do it, right? But I'm going to do it. But that's not a plan, right? That's not success. That's not success. So anyway, figure out what it is you don't like about the candidates. Figure out why you believe that way. I mean, and then figure out what you do like about them, and also figure out why you feel that way. I mean, I always love the question, do you see yourself today? And unfortunately, this year, because of all the antics that have happened, to be fair, you really got to go back last year. So, October 2019, were you in better shape October of 2019 than you were in October of 2016? And if you are, well, guess what? Donald Trump. And if you're not, well, then guess what? Biden really didn't do anything. He was the vice president, but nonetheless, I mean, that was the Obama-Biden era. So, I mean, if you feel you were better back in 2016 than you were in 2019, then it's Biden. But at least understand why. Understand that the people that are telling you what you know are telling you what they're telling you for a reason. The reason could be that it's true, but it's been my experience so far from what I've seen, and I watch more than just the mainstream media whenever it interrupts my music or sports program. So just don't be a sheep, right? Vote intelligently.